guys, it's Serene from Prettywildthings, and I'm not totally sure where this video is going to lead, but I just wanted to show you what I had done today. So basically I got my ears pierced again for my second lobes, well, like the second hole in my lobes, and I was gonna get a second piercing here, but I decided against it and I didn't have enough money, but it cost me £10, which is £5 per lobe, and I haven't actually looked at them in a mirror yet, so this is gonna be the first time I've actually looked at them properly. I looked at them like in the reflection of my phone, and I had them done about 5 hours ago, 4 or 5 hours ago, so I surely should have looked at them by now, but yeah, so here we go. Second here and second here. I think they look alright, and I just thought that I would do a kind of like piercing experience, not all my piercings, just these new ones, because they still kind of hurt right now, so I've still got kind of like the pain to tell you about and everything. And not everybody gets their ears pierced for the first time when they're like little, like a lot of people do, but not a lot of people do, but not everybody does. There we go. So I got my very first piercings that I got were obviously my lobes, and all throughout my childhood, from as long as I can remember back, we were told we were not allowed our ears pierced until we were 16, and that was the rule. But for my sister's, I think she was 14, for my sister's 14th birthday, she got her ears pierced, and I think she persuaded my mum finally, you know, 14, I can get my ears pierced, so she let her have them done. And so when I was 14, I was like, well, I can get mine done. And it was kind of like, I think I was 13, and I was still thinking, oh, I've got another 3 years to wait for me to get my ears pierced. Like literally all through primary school, I was like 12 years left, 11 years left, 8 years left, 4 years left. And then when I was 13, I was like, oh God, 3 years left. And then I turned 14, I was like, yes. So as most kids do, I got my lobes done at Claire's in the Trafford Centre, and it was, I think it was like literally just after the Trafford Centre had opened, and I was a little worried because when I was little, we used to get injections at primary school, our head teacher would say, getting an injection doesn't hurt as much as getting your ears pierced, because most of the little girls had their ears pierced. So basically she was saying, you know, you've had your ears pierced and this does not hurt as much as that. But I hadn't had my ears pierced, so I didn't have that experience to go off. And obviously she was lying. Having an injection hurts a lot more than having your ears pierced, but she was just saying that to get the little kids to have an injection. So I sat on the chair, and she had to do one at a time. And at the time I remember thinking, this isn't that bad, it doesn't hurt. So I'm going to say on a scale of 1 to 10, because it's easier to do on a scale of 1 to 10 than it is on 1 to 5, because it's quite small. So 1 being no pain and 10 being, oh my God, I am going to die pain. Getting my lobes done this time, I'd say was a 1.5 out of 10. 10 being, oh my God, I'm dying, the pain is so bad, I cannot even comprehend. So if you haven't had your lobes done yet, do not worry if you're going to get them done, that's cool. It doesn't hurt like at all. The only pain maybe lasts for about a millisecond when it's just going through your ear, and then done. This ear is totally fine, doesn't hurt anymore. But this ear is still a little, it doesn't hurt, but it's kind of like a throbbing, ouch, you put some metal through my skin kind of pain, if that doesn't make any sense. But not like, it doesn't hurt, it just kind of like burns. And what you'll notice maybe for about an hour after you get your ears pierced is there'll be kind of like a little burning sensation. It won't hurt as such, it'll just feel quite hot. Not to the touch, but kind of like inside. And then it'll probably go down. And as you can see, they're not red or anything. Yeah, so I'm really quite happy with them. And I still might get there done, but I'm not too sure. So now my piercing count has gone up to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 piercings. Yeah, and he was really nice. If you live where I live, well, you don't live in my house, but if you live like in the place where I live, oh my god, my hair is really pissing me off today. Oh, Jesus Christ, just, okay. If you live in the area where I live, if you know where I live, I don't really want to say, but if you know a Tony's Tattoos on Underbank, then that is where I got them done. And in there it's £5 each for anything on the ears that are going to be done with a gun. So if this is done with a gun, it's £5, gun. But you know, like tragus has to be done with a needle, and that would be like £35. If you got this done with a needle, it would be £10 instead of £5. I got it done with a gun. What was I saying about Claire's? Oh yeah, Claire's. If you can find somewhere cheaper to get your ears pierced, I would recommend it, as long as it looks sanitary. Is that the right word? Sanitary? As long as it looks clean and sterilised, and no, it's not sanitary, it's sterilised. As long as it looks clean and healthy, and the guy, you know, everything is in boxes and things like that, then I would recommend you go there, because Claire's is very much in it for the money rather than the piercing, and the solution that they give you at Claire's is not good for ears. If you do get your ears done at Claire's, do not use that solution. All you need to use is surgical spirit, which you can buy in Boots and things like that. If you put that on a cotton wool and just use it, squish it round and twist the piercing every night and every morning using surgical spirit. Or you can use hot water and salt solution, which is just as good, but I would really recommend that you don't use the kind of perfumed water stuff that they give you at Claire's. It's really not good for ears. I don't even know why they give it out, but yeah, so I'm happy with that. This one's burning a little. It is the 5th of November, so happy bonfire night to you Ukanians. And I hope you have a safe night. Beware of fire, don't set yourself alight, don't put a rocket in your pants, be careful with sparklers. Oh my god, we need to buy sparklers. I'm going to text my dad in a minute. So me and my dad are going to a bonfire near us. Just a quick update on my life. My dad has bought a new house. Not moved in or anything, he just bought it today, like put an offer on and got it, and so we should be able to move back into like where he's living now before Christmas, which means my room will be done a lot faster, and you're gonna have a new setting in this house. I won't be sharing a room with my mum or anything, and all that jazz. I can't wait to get a new bedroom. I have got it all planned in my head. I've got charts, I've got like room plans with the centimetres and the bed and the I cannot wait. So yeah, that's going to be great. Hopefully this video helped you. If you have any questions about piercings or anything, or tattoos, because I can ask my sister because she's got tattoos, then comment below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys. Before you ask, although some of you may have already commented, because people comment like at the beginning before I may have said it, I'm wearing Femme by NYX, which is actually an orange, but it comes up red on my camera. I really like it. Yeah,